Hey everybody, this is my 55-gallon Gourami tank, and I'm really here shooting video. I want to try to get some close-up video of the Blue Wag Platies I put in the tank, but when I walked up to the tank and everybody came up to the glass like that and made such a spectacle, I figured I would go ahead and get some video of everybody clustering around for a moment. You have a look at everybody in the tank there. These Gouramis are coloring up absolutely beautiful. They're pearl Gouramis. I've got one dominant male. That might be him right there in front of us right now. Or possibly this one. The colors actually seem to be a little bit subdued tonight. They're usually a vibrant sort of yellowy orange around their breast, or whatever you would call that on a fish. And tonight they don't seem quite so vibrant. But there's a look at one of the Blue Wag Platies. And you can see a few more of them. I have 4 of them in the tank now. I have 4 or 3 that are fairly sizable. And then I've got one here that's a little bit smaller. I think I've got 2 that are full size. I've got the one that is sort of smaller like that. And then I've got the one back there that is actually considerably smaller. But I'm hoping I got a little bit of a mix of males and females, and if I do, then it shouldn't be too long before we see some babies in this tank. Although you'd think of the same thing about all the red wag platies I have in here, and I've never seen any offspring from the red wag platies. I've got the angelfish, I've got the skirt tetras, of course all of the gouramis are in here. And so fry have a hard time surviving to adulthood. But at the same time, there's enough cover in here that it's certainly feasible that they could survive till adulthood if they, really attempted it. So look at my rubber lip pleco there for a moment. I think rubber lip plecos are an underrated fish in the hobby. They're really cool fish, and they do a fantastic job at keeping your tank clean. And they are interesting looking fish. Have another look at my Blue Wag Platies down here. I'm just absolutely in love with the new lighting setup that I've got on this tank. See, behavior like that makes me hopeful that I'll see some hybrids between these two. I had the Blue Wag Platies and the red wag platies in my waterfall tank, and I never saw a hybrid of the two in there. And I think eventually all the red wag platies died off. I don't really think there's any left in there at this point. I haven't seen any in a while. So I don't know if we're ever going to see hybrids or not. But I'd certainly like to. Anyway, just a little Saturday night look at my 55-gallon Gourami tank before I turn the lights out. I just wanted to try to get a little bit of a look at these vibrant blue fish underneath of this light. I definitely think I want to set more of my tanks up this way and get this lighting set up on more of them. I have plans to put some discus in my 125. That should be happening fairly soon, actually. And if that does happen, I would really like to get this kind of lighting over my 125 eventually, because I think those discus would deserve to have a nice, good, high-quality light like this. So we'll see how that plays out. So make sure you're subscribed. You won't miss that or anything else I've got coming up. You never know what it's going to be with me. Don't forget, I do a live stream every Friday and Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And for members only, I do a live stream every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So for the price of a standard $2.99 a month membership, you can get access to that live stream and a few other little perks here and there in the membership page. You can check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe, make sure you ring that bell, that way you won't miss anything. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you real soon in the next one.